When he come back here, me and I go reshadow this our running ability where they run. Good morning, my people. Now the good morning Nigeria should be this. You see this thing what you could talk like this. Now wait till make coconut say, hey, I know say this journey go far. I make a carry water for nobody. Nigerians, on a don't carry water for nobody. Now on a PVC. Now you go determine whether on are ready for this journey or not. Second, say this is not just the beginning of what's going to happen for inside the political room for inside Nigeria, of course. And from now moving forward, we're going to see all the things that we're going to share one by follow. This is not the beginning, the matter goes in the share soon. But we day here to serve on every as a consign everything will happen for inside Nigeria. Now the good morning Nigeria show be this. My name is Precious. And as usual, now with the joy of the Lord in my heart, now they welcome you to the show. As the show they go now, we'll always start with touchlighting matter where they come out smoke on top of newspapers this morning. And of course, everywhere for the papers in this morning, your guests they're as good as mine, the things the way you go to see. In spite of all the bad men, now politics matter, now you go cover the papers in this morning, but I never predict them. When the time reach, you go see them. And then you self go get time for the next segment, will be the top story segment, to tell us all the matter the way you see for paper, plus the top to read them, how then take do you for body.
All right.
The matter then where they the top to read and say, or where people they talk say, it be like say the queue too much for inside them to go collect their PVC. Say, add neck a beg, not gonna try prolong and small. We go touch like that matter when the time reach and go like hear your mind inside.
You don't say it get the way the level don't be. We go just open now because on top the Good Morning Nigeria show, we dey practice with we dey call true democracy, government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So the time will come, we go open our phone lines. You say if you go talk. Now when it don't be say we don't know the candidates for most of the political party. Who be your choice? Who go be your choice? We want to do a kind of small pool. We want sample people idea to know who could be your choice. Anyway, when that time comes, we go open our phone line so that you go chook mouth, put you go just use time whisper into our ears small. Me, this person, or not that person, make we hear. And also we go bring the weather report, come give you. And today for history, we go still bring her, come give you. Proverb of the day, we cannot forget to tell our ancestors that the whisper tell us for a year. We will bring the proverb of the day, come give you. And top to Rigo Shelle. Bet, you don't say I talk, I not call Wabi. My name still remain Chief Ochuko. Bet you go call me Ochuko Omiragwa.
All right, don't forget, say business segments go still there with Frank Fagbo, because today now go tell us every way they share like for the world of business. How the market then they do this period. The shares for Nigeria, all the banks them they do well. Me, I don't know. When it come, me go carry stash 80 come to tell you all that matters concern the world of business. If you like say here go take small breaky. But before we take breaky, something beautiful is cooking.
Anytime
Chef Ken, they forward the malt this morning.
Good morning. Good morning, my people.
Chef Ken, only you they top this delegates money. How far? What's they happen?
Me, I defy you go introduce me like this because even me, I won't be delegate.
No, Chef Ken never see and shop. No worry.
No.
When the main election
Thank
comes,
you, my
we
chief.
must make sure say we connect you to be the person who just prepare
Thank
the
you.
dishes.
You don't see as I happy as I
to
don't
do their
know say
manifesto well.
Edewo and your running mates. I say, you don't get Edewo don't go remember me.
You go so enter
I don't
presidency.
know say Edewo go even go step down when you reach there. Now, wow.
I beg, what's be the thing where you they do so? Because I see one thing where they like corn comb, babina.
Okay.
Corn something where you open hand.
Today.
What's they happen today?
Today, I want make garden egg sauce.
Oh wow.
But for inside the garden egg sauce now, I go put kale inside. You know, kale, now that's vegetable. We get plenty nutritional value. You feel carry.
I beg, if you show us what's in the resemble, make we
Oh,
for this
okay.
Yeah.
Now kale be this.
Oh wow.
Get plenty nutritional value. Now they use them for smoothie. You feel cook up like a furry roll. You fit put them for your egusi for different things. Now me dey for. It is very highly nutritious. This one. But you know, say garden egg sauce, normal level. Garden egg now very nutritious something. Now antioxidant, it still give high fiber. It is very good. So I won't come balance am with yam. But some people don't know say if you carry that garden egg sauce, they chop rice. So today I go cook yam, I go cook rice. Our people will come taste them, can't give you the results for house.
Hey! Edewo, sorry, who do you this thing? I'm not saying you they watch for house now, your mouth is doing you they swallow saliva. Well, sorry for you, Chef Ken. I will be here to cheer you up. Very soon I will come kitchen, come meet you.
Leave your job.
Now the Good Morning Nigeria show with this. Stay with us.
All right, based on the basis, our ancestors, they don't talk. And the word where we say proverb of the day talk. Very, very clear. In short, it's clear. You see the word, today overfeeding, not go stop tomorrow hunger. Ah! When I see this word, so it's very close to us. Now my Yoruba brothers, they call a yalastro on me. I don't know if I speak Awesha, but I know say some of my Yoruba brothers, they go me say, I try. It means say, people is my body, near me like cloth or for body. When you look what they happen today for inside our political theory, make us just liking them to waiting all of us go connect with. We get some people they call delegates. Now them they sit down, they point people when go come outside, when go represent each party. And a delegate that is sit down for party, they say, okay, they'll count all of them. They'll say, okay, the delegate, then the highest number, now come vote saying that this person will represent our party. Now, when you see the Tory where they go everywhere, where they say they're very, very obvious. Most of them overfeeding today. They do them based on one or two. Not before my mouth, you go say mineral sweet. One or two that they collect. They forget say tomorrow. Now see the reflection of what we bring today. Now we go still chop tomorrow. So today overfeeding day your belly. Tomorrow when it go start, not complain no, because now waiting we chop today. When it go start tomorrow, but he go tell us anyway. You self decoder in your own way, but we don't get prepare with our balance on top the newspaper vendor stand to tell us what they share on top the front page of newspaper. Prepare.
Now joy where they my heart, so I use the bring on this newspaper the headlines this morning because the matter the way full newspaper this morning. Very interesting, if I must say that. All right, now could jump enter the paper. Then the first paper way down the month now the Guardian newspaper, and we'll go see some to read them with the Guardian this morning. The one where come out smoke well, you go see an APC presidential primary. We've been talking, saying that something we fit full most of the papers this morning. They carry Tinubu inches closer to lifelong ambition. Who they breathe? All right. Now the matter be that. Moving on to, it carry plenty riders, so make I read the riders, may understand. Oshibajo's campaign spokesman, Adamu Gbajabiamila Akeredolu, Aregbeshola congratulates Tinubu. You can now lick your wounds. Tinubu mocks Lawan. And Lawan, why I contested against you? You are no match for Atiku. PDP tells Tinubu, oh, Afenifere, you've done well by picking a southern candidate. Insist on restructuring state police. Atiku meets PDP governors over running mates. This matter, go check them out for the pages of today's edition of the Guardian newspaper. May for Siam. Well, they see the broom handed over, they see some salutation happening here as it concerns, you know, husband and wife greeting VP. You see them here. Well, if you go buy the book or make you read more, the today paper may read more. We can move to other matter. Bella's campaign kicks, flays highly compromised APC presidential primary. Okay, go read that for page 3. Terrorists in helicopter kill 32. Shell houses, church in southern Kaduna. Hey, even after we just finished primaries election, how terrorists then use get helicopter? Our security no see them. But if we go read them out today for page 9. Under government's Catholic Church planned memorial park, mass burial for our victims. It is for page 5. And Marwa seeks drug test for youth corps members. Chuko. Which matter you like touchlights?
I for say make I touch the big story we just did there when all of us know. When we say that they hand over broom, give the flag bearer of APC. But I go leave down first because I must show face again for the next paper. But I touch the two we just did bottom.
Okay.
The one where they told a terrorist in helicopter killed 32 shell houses, churches in southern Kaduna. Which day this happen on Sunday? The same day where Ondo State told they happen for a war. This one they happen. But we not to hear this one because the Ondo State to near us well. So that one loud. Well, we bet terrorists they don't use helicopter like Jean-Claude Van Damme movie and Commando movie where we say we they watch in those days. Now they don't they bring gun they come near us for Nigeria here. Helicopter they shoot ga. They throw bomb for ground. In fact, when I see this thing, when I hear this thing, even me, I shock. Now I say, where we there as a people? Sometimes back, I talk something about programming. They say when a particular set of people in a given environment, they act in a particular way, then they don't program them to think in a certain pattern. And how they tell they program people in so many ways. They can program you through the kind of system of government you dey run. They can program you medically, something called nanotechnology. A lot of us will never reach that level. Nanotechnology. Our mama there those days go say the way to a man's heart na through food. So long as you know they produce drugs, you they buy, they take. There's a way you feel swallow drugs when an headache will go cure the headache, but you go do like 9 different things for your body. So when you start to act in a certain pattern, no say they don't program the people. We dey hear death every day. That one they pay us. So now who win? PDP, APC. They don't win. Now that one now they pay us. All of us now. They don't program us so they think one way. Anything concern politics, I ready to fight you. If you go newspaper stand now, you see boys for area, the way that they drag, on top of things will not go favor them tomorrow. But that they kill us, they go for Nigeria as citizens. None of us they talk. That one they pay us. We need they come outside, they shout every day. Media they blow this one for front page of the politicians. They say, see the first assignment to do now. Swear so I want to safeguard lives and property. But now it don't be like the back door thing. Front burner and everybody ambition. Now that one we dey talk every day. Even youth, all of us go stay. Hey! But people they die every day. We no one stand up. Somebody go ask me now, say, what thing we want to do? What thing we want to do? Yeah! Disclaimer. I know they talk, say the buck they stop for the president table. Is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. Now he get the power to do anything. But they say in a place where you be say the people call silent, the great Albert Einstein talk one word. He say evil cannot prevail. Evil cannot stop a nation. But if the people keep silence, he said, now that one go for evil stop the nation quick. So long as we quiet, no, allow me talk, Pepper, I never go. Now let me day. You could not day today. So my talk. So long as we keep quiet, we need to talk again. Then the evil go prevail. Under our nose, maybe we did they pray without standing up to defend ourselves. Now so it go be 2023 anger in Igbo land over APC and PDP snub. Sorry to say this word there, but the only thing I go do them make them shh, not talk. They think say politics na sentiment. They wait say and our turn. Even the one una dey see the north. Tambo step down now. Step down for who? Okay, the APC own. Some people step down say for Bat. People step down for him. Now the one where how many people step down for them? What's their name again? We come for only one. Then what their delegate over 90 something. No one even queue behind their own person. Okay, now self even the only person will be like their hope. Even the only person will be like their hope. Peter Obi. Now we don't the yes say for LP Labour Party. The same Igbo person don't go do a parallel primary. Don't come outside say now be the flag bearer of Labour Party. Can I be name again? Cornelius. One kind of funny name like that. Now still Igbo man. He does still come outside under the same party to say not be Peter Obi. Now him now be the rightful flag bearer. Who they do now? Even in our Apex group will be Ohaneze Indigbo. How they take rally round, call the Igbos to let them know say, oh, make una see, oh, make we do it like this. At least this now our chance to show say, look, it be like so. Now not just the reason us for the country, but how many things they do. Now to different things. Anger in Igbo over APC, make them shh, not talk.
All right, Moku, move straight to the next newspaper, will be the Punch newspaper this morning. And Punch carry different stories. NNPC to pay 874 billion naira in June as subsidy hits 1.82 trillion naira. You there for page 19. Our massacre, death toll hits 40 at Keridolu Plans Memorial Park. FG students have set up Nigeria Air, ex-Nama boss, Iyayi, Naitokam. Man, that is Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, tackle CBN over 1 trillion naira low interest loan. Moving on to other matter then, FG orders Nigerian ambassadors to woo strategic investors to Nigeria, of course. NIN registration surges over SIM ban, that is SIM ban. 10 million Nigerians captured, NIMC 9 Tokam. Okay, the matter with the commerce smoke here, of course, you will see him. Tinubu to meet APC governors as race for running mate begins. Tinubu scores 1,271 votes. You will see him here. And of course, other matter than they here concerning the rider, we don't talk this, now the way the score is up on Rotimi, I make it 316, Oshibajo 235, even Ahmed Lawan, who is supposed to be the consensus candidate, 152, and Yahaya Bello with the Vex, 47. You go see them here, Dave Umahi, Ben Ayade, he tried, 37, good one. Ahmed Sani, and of course, Ubon Nayaono, now the scores the 9 be this one as it take B. Moving on to other matter then. Nigerian-American surgeon jailed 27 years for fraud. You did for page 17. Customs dipping probe on seized foreign rice. Others. Page 41, 9 carry that matter. 2 more ladies accuse Lagos Bishop of rape. Narrate ordeal. The one we come out to Ala between me and Atiku yesterday. Therefore, page 4 and 5, we go read them out. North doesn't fear restructuring. Mustn't be seen as Nigeria's problem. Suleiman, CNG spokesman. Either for page 3, go read them out. France-based Nigerian travels to Lagos, leads cyber attack on 10 banks. Page 4 and 5 still carry that matter. Peter Obi's ex-aide emerges LP factional presidential candidate. As Atiku just talk on now, page 17, I carry that matter. Atiku, which one you would like putting out inside?
Okay, make I go back to the one when it be say, be like the inti where they rain now. If you look the big picture which are the front, now the one and only Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That's he raised the hand up based on say he don't claim 1,271 vote as against the person who even near himself.
Landslide.
See the landslide self, he almost want double all of them. The button, Ogbunaya, on now which tribe be that again? Okay, which tribe again? Yeah, Prepper, you not talk. Okay, no.
If I go ahead with your analysis, if I talk,
so now, I go say a big congratulations. This one don't show us say Bola paying a strategist. And he go teach us some lessons according to waiting a guy here the other day. I so much like the analysis. When you see somebody where they deliberate about something, you go just see him inside Tinubu body. Now somebody will be say, even if I not give him anything, I give him that very fact, saying a very purposeful human being. He know what he want. And right from the onset, he just talk him. And I saw he go for him. He now they use title, they talk you and say, okay, I will soon declare my interest. Okay, I will consult. I will soon, I need to. He make his own known. And true, he don't work out for him now. Right from the start, he hit the ground immediately. And make anybody know talk saying a fluke. No, not be fluke, he deserve him. Apart from say he hit the ground running. You see, right from start, what did they sustain him now? From 1999, most of the people who start this race with, I don't know if they ever do again, but he still stands strong to tell you, say, true. Now somebody will understand the political terrain of Nigeria. He's still dirty today. And now what did they sustain now? People when he don't make, maybe I want to teach some people lessons, say, as they climb up here, they put people around you too. You not be island of your own. Tinubu don't show a lot of people that is a because of the people he don't make. See, as all of them stand firm for him. Now, he don't emerge. So, congratulations to Tinubu. This one, like the first writer put, the first step close to a lifelong ambition. Make all of us say congratulations to the Jagaban himself. Very, 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 very nice one. A strategist. Now, somebody will be say we go always respect anytime, any day. And myself, I respect the kind of person he be. I will say, I feel just get the kind of tenacity and the kind mind of Jagaban. Congratulations.
All right, so we can move on to the next paper. If no other matter interests you for inside this paper. All right, the Nation newspaper, and the next paper we'll get for the month here. 48 Joseph for Alaafin throne. Process begins in Oyo. And 40 killed. Of course, we don't talk about this. We don't touch like this one. Okay. Row alerts Eagles on invading Leon Stars. And Lautech ASU to Oyo government. No going back on strike. Protest in Ogun PDP. That one, if you read them out, if you check them out later. And of course, the big headline here still carry the same thing. We concern the APC primaries. No other matter there. They will see banks firms in 11 billion naira deals at Nigerian exchange. All right, if you go read them out. Autodola sells down FBN Holdings stake. Okay, and the comment here. We did not break our backs, and we are here, very happy and confident and courageous to tell you that the cat that lies down quietly is not pretentious of death, but the breathing of its energy to devour its enemies. Who talked this on, and to whom? You could explain that to you if you won't put them inside that matter. Another matter where they grant, teenager kills woman, child after attempted rape. And 43.3% of Oyo registration invalid. Why so? Well, now the matter we'll get for on top of nation beliefs.
Make I just talk to we really consign us directly. Okay. Number one, I talk about this Lautech ASU to Oyo government. No going back. Now, some few days back, Ambrose Ali University, that is Ekpoma, popularly known as Ekpoma University. The students, they do peaceful protest as against the strike. So the governor come outside, the court say, based on that strike, not still forgetting that UNIC first start this we not go grow on top of ASU strike. Now, the governor, Obaseki, what did he do now? He said he banned all the activity of ASU, SANU, Polytechnic, everything we concern union as per education. He said he banned all. That now the first step when he be say, I don't anticipate and say, when Nigerian government not come to compromise, if they not come to compromise with ASU, with the academic sectors, those where they run them, they go call do what they call divide and rule pattern. Most in particular, use their muscle, take muscle them. It don't they start now like this. I don't think as it's and so it will be at the end of the day. Now, Edo State first champion that moves through Obaseki, the governor. He said he dissolved everything about ASU and the rest of them. Before you go see, another state go join. Another state go join. Before you go see, it go weaken the power of this body where they stand for university, blah, 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 the body. It go weaken the power. Now, are they so happy because the other day, NLC boss, Ayuba Waba, the Switzerland, he present this thing to world body, say, Nigeria government, they try to weaken the labor force so that now they go, they dictate, now they go, hold the knife, go, hold the yam. Anyhow they want slice and pass, they go slice them. So, I just feel say this now waiting go really stiffen our mouth more if we allow this kind of thing go. Because now when you say, I say, Edo State governor, he does the temper, now he does say he ban all the bodies, ASU, SANU, NASU, all of them, ban all of them. And if they allow this thing go like that, sorry, all the other states they go follow. Before you go see, nobody go feel they resist them if they fail to, if they breach agreement or not. So it's not really good. Now make we come down, make us just wrap up with that one. Teenager kill woman. Child after attempted rape. This teenager, if you look at a young boy, if you see what I talk about programming, our young ones now, the kind of aggression within their body, the kind of aggression within their body now fire. According to NDLEA, over 20 to 40% of youths, they influenced by drugs. And that one, na red alert. 40% in a country, youth, drugs. The aggression and the way youths that they behave, kill woman and child after attempted rape. And they still call them get youth to go say, okay, now youth. When Buba Marwa said, make them start to the test a youth copper before they enter camp. Not be lie, it good. Because the rate at which we they go, now time bomb. They need to cop this excessive drug use amongst the youth. Because now when influence of drugs at the entire youth, now they see vices like this. Because picking with he deal with a normal eye. He get the way they think, or let's say devil really enter your mind well. Yes, he get the way they think. But now when you see the kind of extreme way some of them they reach, you go no say, we just did a time bomb. So government need to look beyond all these, their politics. They see the well-being of Nigerians and how to cop a lot of excesses. Else, we are sitting on a keg of gunpowder.
All right, people, and I don't hear them, and I don't see the matter the way come on smoke on top the newspapers then morning. Rest, and so it will be today on top the newspaper segments. I should say yourself, your body, you know, they do you somehow say, I like to talk one or two things concerning the matter than what I see for newspaper. Well, time don't reach because right now they enter inside our top 3 segments where we'll go open our phone lines, make we hear from you. How all this matter than what you take see for newspaper, how then take do you for body. Now. So WhatsApp number save good day, make you send us WhatsApp messages and you will call us for our phone lines. But that one will be after this break. So they walk out straight now to our top 3 segment where you go fit talk to us.
PVC registration, Owerri resident lament difficulty. They come they seek, say may they extend the deadline. NLC to federal government end ASU strike now. That might be the three major story where they inside our top story for today.
All right, we begin at the pleasure for inside the top to read them one by follow. And of course, the one we consign the first story here, the presidential primaries for inside All Progressive Congress. As a B say, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he don't become the flag bearer of the All Progressive Congress political party for inside the 2023 presidential election, where BC Gushele. Of course, he win with a total vote of 1,271 votes, as against his closest rival, we win 316 votes. Now, so he takes Shele, be that. No two ways about it. We don't already over-touchlight the matter we consign them, that matter. He remain campaign now constant. And maybe the hunt for deputy first, before campaign constant.
The hunt for deputy, if you even see PDP self, their flag bearer, they say it's still the hunt for deputy. So the APC or that one, they need to calculate well or who go join. But we'll move into the next story where they our hand here. PVC registration, Owerri resident, they don't they lament. It means that they shout, say, I beg, INEC, make una extend the deadline. People when they stay inside Owerri for Imo State, they don't they shout, say, Bob, I beg, go, INEC, say the thing when it be so now put for ground for us to register. I beg to get our PVC the hard way. Make una try extend them small so that we go fit chook our body well for inside the electoral process. The deadline when una give us, it be like say it too short for us. We still need more time. The person when he be say he talk to our talk person for INEC registration and validation center for inside the Owerri. He talk say it not dey easy at all. They're not it not just dey soft for them to register. It dey very, very hard. Say may they give them more weeks so that everybody go fit register for the electoral process to get their PVC.
All right, to the next matter where they grant. But just remember, say phone lines don't open. Oh yeah, begin call us. Tell us all this matter the way you don't hear. How then take do you for body? Also send us WhatsApp messages. We could begin the reader. We could know how this matter the way you don't hear. The one so you hear for newspaper. This one so you hear now. How then take do you for body? The last matter we did here concern NLC and of course as it get to do with ASU strike. As a big say the Oga Patapata of NLC we name na Ayuba Waba. As they talk to you right now, in there for Geneva, Switzerland, where he be say he go for the 110th International Labour Conference for inside Geneva, Switzerland. And this one get to do with, matter where he be say all John body they concern international labor organizations they inside. As he go there now, he come they lament. He says, "Excuse me, people, I want to say something. In my country, Nigeria, all people that are staff of universities, both the ones that are academic and the ones that are non-academic, they are on strike. They have been on strike for how many months now? And our government is not doing anything about it. Our government is not making collective efforts to do something about it. This strike is because they want them to implement a collective agreement that they had done before, but government is not answering me. Excuse me, panels of judges, what can we do about it?" Well, I say you don't present Nigeria matter on top of international labor organization matter will happen for Geneva, Switzerland. That's so it's a big.
Now step towards the right direction, because when you don't see the body language of the government, you don't come see and say they're not to get much respect for the rule of law, for things where really supposed to concern the
but
people.
this one won't talk to change anything.
You go seek for foreign aid in any way they fit a call, and they get influence. They get strong influence over the government.
I've been wondering whether this thing will change anything. Well, I could take some WhatsApp messages as they wait for our calls them. This one say, "Good morning. We no get light for Rukpoku since, so I know if you watching now. Sorry, Rukpoku people for River State. Sorry about the light." And more messages they here. He say, "It's time to think better in Nigeria. Tinubu or Atiku as a presidential candidate for both APC and PDP is a big blow to our nation, because the Jagaban manifesto is he is a kingmaker. Therefore, he deserves to be king. Please, let's go for a smaller party with credibility, especially someone who can handle our economy very well. Sense of restructuring and how to manage our cultural/religious diversity." Ogo, I send this on Ogo Amos from Ekebe Isheke for Ebonyi State.
Very, very simple. Why would they focus on just 2 when other ones then they shine your eye where look the individuals. You go get what you want. Anyway, we'll take this call all the way from Taraba.
Chief from Taraba State. Buchi, how you day?
People, good morning.
Good morning, Buchi. You don't finally sleep after the primaries. All of us been do watch nights.
Very smart, you know.
How you day, Buchi?
I get like them. See, as it as Tinubu and Atiku don't be involved in this general election, you don't sure say enough dollars go flow. But when I go tell the electorate, them, my fellow voters, them, they say, whether you overfeed today, you know me, say hunger no go there tomorrow. The money will go collect, no go feed us for 8 or 4 years, more day wise. And I beg, you get one small question, one ask, I beg. This PVC of 18, as I did Taraba now, I do my own for Taraba in 2011. And now the way they see things, it be like say I go there in when the election go on. How I go feed do now? When you say that time, I go feed vote for Enugu because I don't know whether I have to travel go Enugu now. Go do I feed do and hear what they for Taraba.
Okay, so where did the center where your PVC day now already? Day Taraba. Your PVC where you supposed to vote na Taraba be?
No, he registered for Taraba.
For Taraba
now. They won't know. Very, very simple. You just go on their website. Just go on their website. Enter and say you want to switch. I believe say most of the things, because of the kind of pressure that they get for their office physically, they carry a lot of things go their side. So go there, you go see a column where address this very issue when it be
so they call them transfer to transfer your PVC.
Yeah,
get
like
to transfer your PVC to another place.
Yeah, we got another call. Olisa.
Call us. Olisa, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. I do say you get one thing will happen. When we say helicopter, the
It there for papers this morning.
Yes, for Southern Kaduna.
May I tell you something? During the time where Goodluck Jonathan is there, don't let me lie for you. You know, say people team up against him to found this terrorists. You know, that's why they tell you say it's 2 teams. Because they want to win the election. They now won't produce Agbero, won't produce Fulani people. But now they can't handle them again. That's what is happening to Nigeria now. Let's shine our eyes. Those people that produce all these terrorists, don't let them be in power again. That's our contribution to Nigeria. We are suffering for hungry. We are suffering for killing every blessed day. So listen. That's my contribution.
Thank you. Thank you so much. What messages they hear? Sammy Lav talk say, it agrees all of us for studio and it wish and pray for Nigeria. May God give us better candidates who go rule us for 2023. And you talk say today na your birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. We'll collect call from Peace.
Peace, good morning.
All the way from Abuja. Peace, how far now?
Thank you so much. What messages they hear? Sammy Lav talk say, it agrees all of us for studio.
Peace.
Peace, you dey hear us?
May God give us better candidates who go rule us for 2023.
It be like say Mama Peace
Like
dey
say
talk to
Peace
herself.
they talk.
For that
don't
side.
say
She
they
don't
don't
forget,
take
so
her
don't
call.
pick. All right, more messages for studio day here. Good morning, my friends in the studio. At least there is a sigh of relief in atmosphere after Asiwaju Jagaban dusted every other contestant yesterday. For the first time ever, I sat in front of my screen to follow the counting process. Make mistake for no day, sha. The main thing now is for everyone to get their PVCs and be ready to vote their conscience. I support Ochuko's remarks on those Eastern noise. No comment. Enjoy your days. AB from Williams Estate, send this message. Well, this one say, I may need to know the name of the presenter on your today's Good Morning Show before I talk. What's in my mind? What's in be the name of today Good Morning Nigeria Show? In name na Ochuko Oimiragwa. My name na Precious Eyi. So what's in your mind that you want to talk about? All right, I'm going to take Miriam call.
Marian, our women,
People of God.
woman leader.
I know it's one woman leader. Iyaloja one.
Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning, sister woman.
In fact, as it is now, I want to first of all make an appeal to INEC officials and INEC offices in the whole of Nigeria. Please make this process easy for everybody. That voter's card, it is our right. It is not a privilege. You're not doing anybody a favor. Please give it out. That is why you are paid for. you are being paid to issue those PVCs. Please give it out, because really it has been stressful for so many people. People have been going there and the report coming back is not good. Please, you people should call that guy INEC and tell him back that please, the people are not doing well. That is that. Number 2, labor. Do labor still exist in Nigeria? Do we still have labor in this country? They know what to do, but they refuse to do it. And this is the right time to make a decision as labor so that they will change the country themselves. Go and get your PVC. Don't be tired. I know it's frustrating, but please, let us just follow the process.
Thank
God
you.
bless us all.
Thank you so much, Miriam.
Thank you, Miriam.
All right, more messages they here. Good morning, my people of wisdom. Tinubu's desperation to be president yield for him as winner of APC election. Congratulations to him. Emi Lokon, Pastor Olatunde. What do you mean by congratulations to Emi Lokon?
But we'll collect
Well,
this.
Pastor Tunde is sending this message. Mommy Precious, they call us from
Mommy
Ogun State.
Precious, welcome.
Good morning, Ochuko and Precious.
Good
Good
morning
greeting,
to
ma.
you.
Helicopter don't they fly for up now. They bomb
Very scary
houses,
situation.
they bomb churches. They not see that one. Then they run for who go win election. We not talking make they not win election. We don't lose up on them. But our PVC make it count for us this time. Make our PVC talk for us. Make we not sell our vote to any party. Make we vote our conscience this time. Because these people not get us for mind. If they get us for mind, all this one they run, they don't solve the problem of insecurity for this country. Before they run all this one. Since they don't want to solve them, make our PVC talk for us this time. I beg our people when they're outside there. Make they just vote for once. Make we vote our conscience, because we don't suffer for this country. Thank you. God bless all of you.
Thank you
Well,
so
well,
much,
Mommy
Mommy Precious.
Precious.
All right, a message there say, good morning, my people. It be like say, as we don't too sleep for inside this strike matter, make NLC still they put pressure for them. Well, FG Olute and I send them because the Tinubu don't show in Jagaban character, give other aspirants. Make we go collect our PVC and ensure say we vote these people out before them go count vote for 79 to 100. The more we look, the less we see. Olute, nice sending this message. Olute, I don't even know what's in I go talk. The tone of your message funny me well, don't be smarting. All right, moving on to other messages right there here. This will say, good morning, my people. Good morning to you, my brother. We see your message. And of course, the message right here say, for them to give Tinubu the broom, Naim be say APC don't lose them. My name is Zion. Why?
Why you talk like that?
Why you go talk like that?
No.
Ha.
Anyway, that now your own opinion.
All right, moving on to more messages. He say, good morning, my people of wisdom. Okay. Okay, you don't talk before now. Why you just did bent on sending this message 100 times? So don't hear you before when you talk And you don't get to send that 1 million times. But I could just let you know, say our phone number still dey open. Call us 0 for the number, then we'll go to show for your screen. And also send us WhatsApp messages. We could hear from you. How the matter than when you take see for newspaper now, and the ones that we inside our top story, how they take you for
Now.
you could the points like say
Now,
I don't want to say the
talking
points like who wants sell land. Be like say something in your mind.
You know, say where we from call we like land.
Land.
or we like land. So you know, say may we not just hear this word, we can't just take them very lightly. Now, very serious situation. Now they face us. Our helicopter, not be small picking, they get helicopter. You go come know who they fund these people. Now, the other day, that was yesterday, we hear say ISWAP, Islamic State West African Province. They don't team up with Boko Haram and ISIS.
No, be say they don't team up.
They don't team up with Boko Haram and ISIS. So now it don't go beyond the Nigerian thing. International terrorists, they enter the matter, they creep into Nigeria, and we just look at.
All right, make we pick Chimeze call. Chimeze, good morning.
Chimeze.
Morning, my people.
Good
First
morning.
I'm calling you. Yeah, Sebeka, let you know all this the way Igbo people keep mouth, you can't they talk nonsense. When they don't love themselves, they call they talk nonsense. Now they know if you follow woman, like waiting my brother Chico don't talk. Now the right thing. Igbo we hate ourselves, we never love ourselves. The only money they are after to collect. They concerning the one of APC and the PDP. I pray on God will help us for this country. Because this is the way they kill. When all of them, they don't suck blood, they don't chop blood tire. How would they not allow blood to be flowing in our country? Because they're not living without blood, they're living with evil blood, men blood. Before they enter that seat, they have done a lot of sacrifice with children blood, with men blood in this country. So why they will not allow blood to be flowing in this country? That's why we're suffering like this. And I pray that God will help us this 2023 and give us the right person.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you,
So much,
Chimezie.
Chimezie. All right, more messages here. Good morning, my people. Baglo from Alausa. My prayer is that make person we reach there, forget Tinubu or Atiku. Better make my prayer be say make better person reach there. Make we forget about Tinubu and Atiku, whether them get the tickets or not. Who fit gather together vote for better person. And they say Ochuko and Prepare, good morning. Oh. The INEC online registration portal is closed since 30th of May. Okay, so what Ochuko be they tell the guy no be online registration, because they say even though say online registration don't end, if it's go make some amendments like change of name, like change of where you know your transfer of your card to another center.
Other things
and all
still
that.
they
If
go
still
on,
do am,
just the
na just the
voting,
online
you know,
registration.
you
na
not
it be
register
closed.
online. But
David,
other
good
things
morning.
go
Okay.
on. So good may we clear them. Anyway,
make
the
them understand.
online where they stop now just registration alone. But other things still they go on. Again, like I say, we get a call.
Peace, they call us. Peace, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
welcome, peace. We don't first take your call.
Say everybody they now they talk about election. Go against the PVC. Go and do like this. Go and do like this. See Kaduna. Now look at and they say they bomb everywhere. Now just sit down. They think. I know even they think about how insecurity we take for this country. Like bad election. Like they bother everybody. Nigeria they war. Another country now don't join hand with this. They are still thinking about election. I blame Nigeria when we see they take a bad election for this hard time like this now. Instead they go on their new find solution to this problem, and they take a bad election. So I wish they thought that they say there may be election, there may be no election. Now Nigeria do so. They don't go to take a bad award.
Thank you, Peace.
Thank
you
you
so
well,
much.
Peace.
All right, so this one say make FG abeg, make them try settle Asu abeg. Chai from Oka now sending this message. Now Chai, Abinachi, I don't know the way they use column, but he say make FG settle.
FG they busy now.
They handle that
They're
matter.
busy.
All right, good morning, my people. Please, I want to know why people have to travel to where they got PVC to vote. Why can't we vote from wherever we are? Because it's very stressful. Oga Festus Okoye been don't touch like that matter, saying that based on our constitution, so everybody must, vote within their jurisdiction where they did that time. So it'd be like, say, for that to happen, we get to change the constitution.
And from the constitution, and we
Kelechi,
will get called. Oh, take this.
Kelechi, good morning.
Oh,
Kelechi, you there?
Like say don't drop. Just try call us back again, Kelechi, so that we'll take your call.
All right, this message talks say, good morning, my people. The online registration PVC, is it real? If yes, then let INEC extend it for everyone to participate. It is our right. Amaka from Anambra State. Now he said, make we take this call.
Make we fly go Ghana. This one an international call. Kechi.
Nkechi, they call us from
Hello.
Ghana. Nkechi, good morning.
Hello, good morning, my people.
Good morning, Nkechi. Nkechi, how you use watch us? Now from YouTube, I been from our website they watch.
Now from website, my people.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, put mouth for talk.
I watch this thing every morning. My sister, my brother, no one miss them. But what I want to put mouth this morning be about this PVC. After this for Ghana, so I think go for our embassy, go get my own idea. I must come back to Nigeria.
You will come Nigeria, my sister in the Lord.
Vote. I really want to vote. I don't want to miss them.
No, you will come back.
My sister in the Lord, the way the things they be like, say go get to come Nigeria, make out small time. And remember, say registration they end this 30th too. Good thing Ghana Danian, so you go find way come quick before 30th. So
Okay,
you will go
sister.
get to come Nigeria, make it for feed one.
All right.
But we go still find out from person where they put talk from INEC. If they don't change them, we go let you know. But so far we know say you're supposed to come Nigeria.
Okay, thank you. Well, make we take
Thank you
David.
so much.
Where
David,
the
good
Lagos
morning.
here.
Oga David, good morning. Network no let David.
David, it be like say your network is still the worry. Just try adjust yourself. You call us back. Maybe if we squeeze you for this small time.
But you see now, with waiting everybody they talk now, like the one with Amaka from Anambra State sending this message, everybody they clamor for an extension for the INEC registration. Just like we ask, remember, so ask Oga Festus Okoye that thing. He can talk say, but this registration don't they on since June last year. The problem is, Nigerians still they like fire brigade approach. If you don't they on since, why be saying and now they say they also important pass? Now you make her ask that time, say, waiting be the education or means of telling people, what's be the
awareness.
Public education way awareness will be say INEC create concerning them, because if the thing don't they on since June last year, why be saying and now the rush day? I been and now we be say primary is don't start, so you don't on people say it is time. for all this to happen?
Number one, NOA, National Orientation Agency, don't die first for Nigeria. So, you know, they make enough information for they reach the every nook and cranny, all these suburbs, you know, they feel reach there again. And even if we did TV and radio, trust me, not everybody get access to all these things. May we not deceive ourselves. And also, the way the political terrain they go, the happenings inside the political boxing ring, and all the gladiators, all the activity, people, they get more awareness, they get more interested.
Okay,
They more collect call from
Kelechi.
Kelechi.
Kelechi, good morning. Hello, Kelechi.
Good morning, my people.
Good
Yeah,
morning,
good morning,
Kelechi.
Kelechi.
How you did this morning?
Fine. And I want to say two things here. Number one, it's about the helicopter shooting. Atiku and Precious, that helicopter shooting didn't start today. It started way back during Jonathan time in Benue. The media was not reporting it. That is what the intelligence said. They have killed a lot of Benue people through helicopter shooting by the terrorists. Terrorists don't kill a lot of people through helicopter. So nobody was reporting it. I don't know for reasons best known to them. It was when the killing became so obvious, so annoying. That was when the people started hearing it. And so it continued now at the Kaduna. So it didn't start today. It's not a new thing. Just like media was not reporting it. When I was seeing it on the media, and when the individuals were talking about it, it said they were even putting down ammunition for their people were there for bush. So that one aside. Another thing I want to clear, this misconception about Igbo no love themselves. Atiku, you are very, very wrong. Just like you talk about nano programming, nanotechnology, it can be called human anatomical programming. They have been programming people to believe that Igbo no love themselves. That one is a lie. This political scheme against Igbo has been there with the British. The historian will not talk this thing where he talk. The thing left British, enter Nigeria. When Uzowu coup failed, when that thing failed, it was seen as Igbo coup, but it was not. So since that time it has been there. Let me tell you something. Initiated G7, the thing metamorphosed into PDP. When it was time to reward him, they're now talking about housing extension of June 12th. They gave it to Obasanjo. Nobody complained. People didn't complain. We followed. We have been cooperating. So it didn't start today, my brother. They say, meaning that nobody is Mr. Everybody. If you are competent, come out and show it. People are Republicans.
All right, thank you so much for your message. Shapali, make I just take a few messages. This message here talks say, we will not forget about APC and PDP and Atiku and Tinubu. Try to vote something better for inside Nigeria. We need to let all these bloodsuckers out of this country. And I will say, good morning, my people. PVC is supposed to be an open office, permanent office, that when you reach 18, you can just go and register. Not something that they will register for some time and then close registration again for some time. That's not sense. So
it's supposed just be like that.
It's supposed to be continuous.
A continuous thing.
People they more aware. Continuous voters registration. Meaning say
every day people they more aware. People they more interested. So it's supposed just open like that. They go at least a few days to the election. You can pause it.
True. And then lastly, this message. So good morning to you, Precious and Ochukwu. Elders talk say no matter how tall a he-goat is, he will always bend down to suck in his mother's breast. That's how our elders talk. So they say the politicians no fit unturn all of us. Make them give us our PVC. Now them go know whether we get energy or not for Nigeria. Now there go back break on top this morning. Thank you to everybody who don't send us messages and we don't call us. So inside the Good Morning Nigeria show. Before we enter our next segment, before say Moku for check waiting and chef the cook, but break it just there our leg right now. So Moku waka enter inside small break before we come back to our next Sedan Talk segment. Where you go come tell us. Phone line don't open. Tell us the matter them as it happened for primaries. Them we go like care from you, but we could just take small break when they come back.
enter Instagram, www.instagram.com/Wazobia TVNG.
Be say we don't show back. We not they go anywhere. We be all back. We not they go transfer. Then they say all work, no thinking of shoeing. They make the belly the rumple one kind. So we go turn our eye right about now. We go look Chef Ken because Chef Ken don't arrange some things where they make our appetite the bubble. Chef Ken, what's in the shell for the kitchen side?
Okay. As I talked before, say I want make garden egg sauce. Yeah, if you see, I don't parboil my garden egg. As I boil my yam, I put garden egg on top. Now I don't chop them into cube. Now my kale be this, I don't slice them. Here I get onion and leek. I get crayfish, my blended pepper mix. So I won't start to make the garden egg sauce now. I don't get rice for one side, yam for one side. I will just make the sauce now. And you know this dish, now balanced diet, even on your own, because my pepper mix there, tomato, pepper, onion. I still get my fish. I get the garden egg. I can't get kale inside. Anybody will know this kind of thing, will know say, wetin dey happen. Now small
so
but
now correct
mighty.
balance diet with this.
Better. Now why I call them small but mighty.
Now all in one.
Yes, so now so.
So this one now, how you they take the arrange the sauce now? Now normal frying or
Yes. You go just make the sauce. Like say you first fry your sauce with the fish. Then I go come out time to debone the fish. I won't boil the fish inside the sauce because I want make all the flavor. Make it enter inside very well. After I go just add my garden egg and I go add my vegetable. You don't set. Finish.
Wow.
Very easy. But people for us, you don't compulsory say na kale you go use. Even if you get ugu, you get green, any vegetable at all, you fit put them inside. If you even put scent leaf, you get better. You know scent leaf, anything where scent leaf enter, they give carry and go another level. So now any vegetable you fit use, I just choose to use kale today.
All right, my people, when I don't hear that one, we cannot wait to face the tasting. I go there here to represent it. I say don't go represent me for inside delegate side. Make I can't represent her for this or for the tasting side. So phone line goes to the open for inside your domot now. Make it tell us. We'd like to hear from you. And I don't see all the presidential primaries now because APC don't finally get their own yesterday until the results will come out. PDP don't get since last week. And of course, we know the Labour Party own. We know even NNPP party own. We know the other ones them. So all these presidential aspirants them, which one you think say go fit take Nigeria to that promised land? Even if you know reach promised land, which one we would think go fit carry Nigeria to the next level we will need? This one are one of the presidential aspirants. In then Peter Umeadi, in be the All Progressive Grand Alliance, will be APGA. And of course, now 80 years old, in be former Chief Judge of Anambra State. Many say na Oga, law. Oga law.
All right, this one na Peter Obi, the popular Peter Obi. Now they represent for Labour Party for now. Now INEC recognize as Labour Party aspirant. Now age 60 years old and a former governor of Anambra State and also vice presidential candidate in 2019.
All right, so what could they see now? Because we will still throw to the next one. All right, the next person now, Ebenezer Ikeyina. In name, nine be that Social Democratic Party SDP candidate, nine be 60 years old, nine be former lawmaker. And of course, he they represent Anambra Central Senatorial District for inside Senate. All right. They don't share, we don't see them one by fellow.
And the next person, Atiku Abubakar. He there under the People Democratic Party alias PDP, age 75 years old. Now the former vice president of Nigeria and also presidential aspirant for 2019 under the same PDP.
All right, the next one we down the vote now, Senator Rabiu Kwankwaso. In be the new Nigeria's People's Party will be NPP flag bearer. In age now 65 years. Of course, the position we don't hold now, former governor of Kano State will be the first minister of defense of the Fourth Republic. Now also don't hold.
And of course, we get Professor Christopher Imumolen. Oh, we can't come up from we for talk about them small now. Okay, yes. If you see this one, now they represent Accord Party, AP. And the age, now the youngest of them all, just 39 years old. The position, when you say the old ones, now founder of Joint Professional Training and Support International Limited, and they call it JPTS, and also UNIC Foundation right now in the hold. And also, the last but not the least, when we say ide our hand here, now the Emilokun himself, Bola Ahmed, Adekunle Tinubu, where they represent the All Progressive Congress, alias APC. The age when he now 70 years old and position now the national leader of the All Progressive Congress and also the before Governor of Lagos State.
All right, so I don't see all these candidates as they don't line up. People like say, oh, just read their profile, short profile, line them up for you now. For your mind, all these candidates, which of them go fit carry Nigeria enter the promised land? Which of them be your choice of candidates who be saying, now you think we go fit at least handle the kata that we will get for Nigeria? See, security matter, we hear say na helicopter now. 9 terrorists they don't use. Bandits, they know who dash bandits the helicopter to use bombard where Southern Kaduna. Where be Southern Kaduna? What we go know about
you know,
when
so, you see this kind of pool when we say we don't set, we don't sample most of the people when we say, as for now, just now these faces they don't show for INEC register saying that they contest for the highest seat of Nigeria, the presidency. So when you see all of them now, pool, they're very, very essential. They're very, very vital to electoral process. The more we they aware, the more we they come to the consciousness of who we won't really vote for, not be by influence. So we don't sample all of them. To you, when they watch us now, who you think say, to me personally, see my choice here. So that's why we won't open this thing. So call us. Our number they don't show on top of the TV screen right about now. Just call us, tell us. If you don't want to call, no problem. Just send us a WhatsApp message sharply. Say, as for me, now this person. As for me, now this person. Send that to us so that we'll just read them. We'll go sample people idea. They know who be your preferred candidate.
All right, if you like, I don't get WhatsApp messages already, and I feel like read them. This will say, good morning, my people. We don't see all of them, and also we don't consider the outcome of APC and PDP primaries. In fact, make we go take Kelechi.
We'll take Kelechi first. They send the message, they come.
Kelechi, good morning. Kele God. Good morning.
Kelechi,
we no fit hear you well again. So make I go back to my message. You can't talk. Say,
wait, come back. Kelechi, welcome.
Thank you very much. Please, can I finish my perspective? Is it possible?
Your No. Now just tell us. Now pool. Now what they do now? Just tell us. Say okay. Now this person. Maybe if you just give us a brief reason why you choose them. Okay, we'll give you that. We'll give you that. That preference. Okay, let's see. Okay, we'll take Buchi all the way from Taraba. Buchi, Chukmat on top of the matter.
Hello, my people. My sharp. You know, get as it be. If for Nigeria now, as it be, as Nigeria is concerned, only 3 candidates we know. It will be Atiku and Tinubu. And then we know, say yes, now then we'll run for the presidential position. But one thing I want to say, people be, for me, is the right man. I'm not saying this because I'm an Igbo person. I'm not saying this because I'm from Southeast. But give it to we need to look at. Because being a leader is not just about being a good person, but also being physically fit for that place. To rule Nigeria, maybe this. You need to be strong. You need to be physically strong. You see Tinubu, if you watch what he do for Lagos, politically, he's a good man in a way. But health-wise, Tinubu is no longer qualified to rule this country.
All right, thank you, Buchi, for your own opinion when you say job for God. Apart from physically fit, mentally, and a lot of fitness, plenty where. Not be only
all right, make a sharply read more messages way they here. You talk, say, after the APC primaries in which Atiku and Tinubu don't come out, then for Labour Party, I don't understand the overnight outcome of Obi's aid coming out to as a candidate also. Now, why Igbo man, they always support their own people? When you say bottom line, all of this, now only Tinubu now see so far, where they preferable and we go fit carry Nigeria to the next height. Because if you look at the work where he be say in do as a governor, you go not say now be the person who go fit take us to the promised land.
May we collect Ken. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Okay, good morning, Ken. Welcome.
How are you doing, Ochoku?
Yeah, we peel like nail for
I'm
you.
Precious. Yesterday I called and my call was hanging.
No vex.
Sorry,
no be we they do
sorry,
am
no
o.
vex.
You know this technology matter them.
Where your political candidate now?
He go do delegates for APCO. The guy can't go step down for another person. Leave me.
He lied dollars too
Now
much.
the matter why they see with that.
He got national assignment.
You go national assignment too.
Please, match yourself so that we can know who. Once you pick your running mate, once you pick your running mate, we'll now decide who we should go for. Okay. For now, we still see Peter Obi who has the youth at heart. Okay? That is the person we could see now. But for now, let all the political parties pick their running mate. Once they pick their running mate, open the pool, you will see.
Okay.
So now one will collect running, when they collect running mate, now we go they sure.
Now then we fit talk, say, okay, now this or
this person
that.
Now
anyway,
right now, in fact, everywhere is still shaking. Even Tinubu himself doesn't know if fake for now, say he can become the president. He just still trying.
Okay. Thank you, well, Clem. We get another call standing by. Maybe we take him sharply.
Hello. Hello, Armstrong. Armstrong, how you dey? Network no go let us. Well, many messages dey here. This one say for me, I think Peter Obi is the best we have in the lot so far. And they say good morning, better people. Now Peter Obi now be the right man for inside the job based on his record. All right.
Yeah, but like I said, we'll go chook high on top Twitter, Wazobia Max TV. Still the trend for there at Wazobia Max. If you check out, and we don't put up the pool for there, we see I'm say Peter Umeadi, where they represent APGA, 0%. And another person for there, Peter Obi, where they represent Labour Party. On top Twitter, they carried 62%. And Atiku Abubakar, where they handle PDP, flag bearer there, now 12% now I get. Then the last one for them now, Bola, Ahmed, Tinubu, we carry APC as flag bearer, now 27%. Now I don't get. So far so good. On top our Twitter, now Peter Obi, now they carry. I bet it's still they open. You feel jump on top of our Twitter at Wazobia Max to go drop who you think say be our choice on Twitter. But we get Kelechi on the line.
Hello, Kelechi, good morning. Kelechi, you there back?
Yes, I did here.
All right,
welcome, Kelechi.
I did here. This thing where I did here, they make me my heart boil. They make me very angry.
What's it happening?
Anybody where they follow, anybody where they follow political events from the day Nigeria get independent to date will not buy into this wrong, this conception that Ndi will not love themselves. In a nutshell, Tinubu was rewarded for his hard work in APC. Fine. Ndi should be rewarded for our contributions, even after civil war. So if they want Igbo man to produce Southeast to produce president, they should microzone it to Southeast to reward our hard work. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, thank you, Kelechi. We really wish say we feel put mad for this your talk, but if we put our mad now, we don't digress. Come up from the segment when it be say we try to pass across. But any which way, we thank you for your contribution. Maybe some other time we will really shook mad for this very opinion you try to front right about now.
All right, our messages don't follow. Hey, not be smarty, no. Good morning, my people. Ashom Jonathan, what is bringing setback in our country is no go finish that finish. But make I just quickly take this one. He say Chukwemeka son the Obionu. Obionu say Orifiti from Anambra State. He said, Peter Obi all the way. Oh, now only him, now we know. Bayo from Ogba. He said, my candidate na Kingsley Moralu, but on a no even put him, on a omit him.
So Kingsley Moralu not even win the presidential candidate for a party. Enough figure. Another person clear him.
All right, Chiboy. Chiboy, good morning. Chiboy, you there?
Good morning.
Good morning, Chiboy. How far?
Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
You go help us quench the
Fine.
voice for your TV.
Yeah, good morning.
Chiboy.
All right, so messages then too plenty. The message then not be smart, but make I just read them sharp. Just make a short, so that we no go fit, they flip and flip. And this one say, I don't like the way you're calling the APC leader. Okay. All right, because a good morning to better people. Me and Peter will be the right man because of in track record. And of course, another person talk say there is already, we don't already predict the winner. We all see how APC primary use goes, so we already know who go win them. That's what you use talk. This one say for me, I think Peter Obi is the best bet we have at the moment. And talk from Jaws, talk say Peter Obi now in the talk. Hi, good morning, youngsters in fact, Chukudi, okay, Pre Chukudi, the best presidential, the best presidential candidate is me, Sammy Laugh.
May we take Destiny all the way from Benue. Destiny, welcome.
Yes, my people, on a good morning.
Good morning,
Destiny. Welcome.
Yeah, waiting I want to be say, my hobby say.
Hello, Destiny. Hello? Oh, you'd like to say we don't lose this. Destiny,
okay,
just try
you.
You call us back again.
Thank you, Destiny.
Connect.
This one say, I beg, whoever says Igbos don't love themselves should rephrase that. But he don't already explain what he make he talk that one. So that one, another matter for another day. So we're not supposed to even pay attention to that one again. All right, more messages than still day here, and they still they come in. Remember, say if you still call us, let us know who be your preferred candidate. For your mind, who you think will go fit carry Nigeria to the promised land. No politician is a saint, so Peter will be till tomorrow. All right, so okay. And this message here talks say, oh goodness me, the message is just a pour in like water for this place. This one say, on a good morning, my people. It's Alex Owen from Abia State. I want to say that, okay, this one say, on top this matter, I feel say na Oga Tinubu na be the better candidate we will carry Nigeria forward. We will go take this call. Come back.
Strong.
We'll take more messages.
Welcome. I'm strong.
Good morning.
I'm strong.
Okay.
All the way from
well,
Abuja.
the messages them like a breaker says. We just see Atiku, Tinubu, Peter Obi, Atiku, Tinubu, Peter Obi. Now just they see for inside this place. But we could just shall no say social media platform, television and radio, not be the election poll. So if you be say you get your rightful candidate, go collect your PVC. So that you go fit carry your hand, vote that person where they your mind, will be say go vote. You go fit do poll now for inside TV, radio, social media. One person go win pass. But in reality, the one where they happen, they different. Because a lot of us go their house, they watch for TV during election, they will not go come out to go vote. So make sure say you collect your PVC so that that person where they your mind, where they shall say, no, I want come out to this person, I want this person. You go vote that person so that your vote go count. Bring down your preferred candidates to power. All right, now here we go back break on top the this segment of the show inside the Good Morning Nigeria show. We'll still get Chef Ken for the house. We'll go touch live with see she cook for us next later. But then remember, say today na Thursday, of course, Frank Fabo will still come. And we'll get one important guest who will come tell us what's in the shell for inside Wazobia Academy. All this one now after the break. Stay with us.
election, during the primaries, where a lot of people, they come, they talk about waiting they get to offer as regards the Nigerian economy. My name now, Fagbo Frank. We'll go straight into some of the stories we say we get for today, and we get another amazing thing for this segment, because you go feel calling and air your opinion at this point in time. So look out for the business takeaway segment where you go feel calling and air your opinion, so that we will hear what you get as an audience. The number one story we say we get for here, we say Access Bank, they don't acquire one major company for inside Kenya, and as they acquire them, they take nothing less than 83% stake. Major acquisition for inside the capital market. So you can understand, say, a lot of acquisition, they happen for inside the capital market as regards banks and as regards major deals for inside the capital market. We'll go straight into the second story we get for here. One of the richest men for inside Nigeria, Femi Otedola, he don't drop nothing less than 834 million shares out of shares where he get for FBN Holdings. A lot of investors, that kind thing will make you understand, saying a whale now enter the market. And person will say get shares to the tune of 834 million, where we say he don't drop them right now at this point in time. You're going to say, waiting go happen for that market. Now you as an investor, now you go determine based on fundamental analysis and based on technical analysis on the chart. So you guys make sure, say, as an investor, make it very, very careful for inside any asset, where we say they trade for inside the floor of the Nigerian stock exchange, because of waiting Femi Otedola just do regarding an investment for FBN Holdings. One major investment where we say they at this point in time, now from the tables of the debt management office, they get one major offer at this point in time, federal government bond, and this offer day for June 2022. The first tranche, it don't close, but at this point we get the second tranche written on 10th of June 2022, and the closing date na 10th of June 2022, and it opened on the 6th of June. So you guys make sure, say, you pay attention to the fact, say, if you take advantage of this investment opportunity for inside the floor for inside the capital market. Federal government bond. I don't explain entire for here. For you to understand the concept of bond, we say you carry your money, you borrow government your money, and as you borrow government your money, they go return your money with interest based on the contract where we say you sign with government. And that contract, as low as 5,000 naira if you enter this investment. But just for you to understand about this investment, you guys make sure, say, you carry your leg, waka, enter any commercial bank. And as you enter the commercial bank, you go find out a lot about the federal government bond for you to apply for it. But then make sure, say, you seek financial advice. Anything we say you hear for here, no be financial advice. You guys make sure, say, you seek person really certified and licensed to advise you about your finance and for you to go about different investments. We don't leave you without our business takeaway segment. And this business takeaway segment, sometime last year, CBN come out, talks, say, make banks and financial institutions no enter, and make banks and financial institutions no enter inside crypto trading. And because, say, the banks, they very, very regulated. They highly regulated. They talk, say, banks, guys, they very, very careful as regards playing in that space where they volatile. And they always come here, they tell you, say, the investment space for inside crypto, they're very, very volatile. If you could keep your money today, make it disappear the next second. So now why CBN come out and say, banks, come on, they highly regulated. And as they regulated, you guys, they're very, very careful. No carry people money, invest for inside this kind of thing. But then when CBN and SEC, Security and Exchange Commission, look this matter, they look and say, how people, other clients, don't they migrate, enter digital technology? How people right now don't they invest for digital assets, which are the cryptocurrencies? So if other clients don't they invest inside this space, how we use DWAM? How they use DWAM? Now why they put regulation on board? They bring regulation into cryptocurrency, meaning, say, they don't regulate cryptocurrencies as they use regulate bank. So you know if you just go and you know if you just enter cryptocurrencies anyhow, we don't get law where we say they guide that space. So you be guy man for inside street, you they try invest in one way or the other, or woman where we say they do small business and you want to try trade inside this crypto. You want to do Bitcoin, you want to do Ethereum, you want to do Solana, all these projects where they for coin market cap. You guys know, say right now, as an investor, as a builder, anything where you be, even retail investor, it don't be regulated by Security and Exchange Commission. But how this regulation take happen? Now why I get one man where we say understand a lot about the crypto space, and a man where we say before the ban will happen for 2021, as immediately the ban happened, you get company for here, for inside Nigeria. But immediately they ban the advent of cryptocurrency for inside the economy, in travel, come out, go Dubai. But right now, we say SEC don't deregulate, and they don't talk, say the floor they open, it don't come back, enter inside this country. In name now Franklin Peters, and now the CEO of Boundless Pay and Nexus Token. So we get Franklin, he go join us on top Zoom, and he got a lot to talk about the regulation we say SEC put on board. Mr. Franklin, you're very much welcome on board to the business segment.
All right, thank you so much for having me today.
Yeah, so I understand say a lot they happen for the crypto space, a lot even for SINA clients, the likes of US, UK, different regulations done the day on board as regards trading in crypto assets, whether not NFTs or token. As a man, where we say, as a builder for inside the economy, waiting you feel say, how you see this regulation where SEC put in place, and say they consult both parties, the builders, the people, and also investors before putting all of these things in place. How you take Siam?
All right. So first of all, thank you for having me today. Yeah. When it comes to regulation and the current situation with SEC Nigeria, I would say it's a good step in the right direction. Because first of all, it shows that they now recognize what we're doing. They recognize us. It means they know we exist. It means they know that what we're doing should be recognized. It's something that is needed for people to pay attention to, but then it should be secure, right? They are trying to create a secure environment for everybody who would participate in it to be able to do it fairly and not be hurt, right? So that's my take. I feel it's a good step in the right direction. Remember, just before I traveled, right after I traveled, we got the notification that banks should not do anything with cryptocurrencies, right? Yes, CBN have not said anything to reverse that yet, but I believe that with the current SEC ruling and law, even though it doesn't perfectly reflect what we represent. If you go through that document, you would see that there are a couple of things in it that doesn't match with the way blockchain and cryptocurrencies function, right?
So Franklin, I will just cut you here.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you in. Sorry to come in. I want to make sure, make our audience really involved for this conversation. So I want to make our audience call the numbers where they're written on their screen, and they go just talk within they got to talk regarding regulation where SEC put in place. A lot of people, they always send me DM. Our listeners and audience, they always send DM. How can make I enter this space? CBN ban them, they know ban them. They get one ban, we say happen. All these regulations now go make you aware, say you fit trade, you fit play inside the crypto space at this point in time, and it is very, very legal. So if you call the numbers where they on your screen and share your opinion, which part of the regulation you think say it affect you, and which part of the regulation where like as Franklin Peters, they share ideas regarding this regulation where SEC put in place. Mr. Franklin.
Yeah. All right. I just realized that this is broken. This is a Pidgin English session. I'm not very fluent with Pidgin, so permit me to continue with proper English. Yeah. No problem. Like I was trying to say, it doesn't reflect or match with the way cryptocurrency and blockchain functions when it comes to fundraising, like the ICO aspect, and the fact that the cryptocurrency space opens an opportunity for people who don't have access to capital to raise funds in order to start their startups. And 80% to 90% of successful cryptocurrency companies that today probably didn't have uncles who supported them or sponsored them with funds, or even governments who gave them access to funds to be able to build what they were building. But today they are successful from honestly running what we call ICOs, initial coin offerings.
So which part of the regulation, maybe say you feel say they no consider builders, just like how you mentioned, which part of the regulation? Because there are different aspects we will get for here. For instance, now the ceiling, you guys get minimum capital of 500 million for you to build in this space. All these indexes, maybe say we get for here. Which part, maybe say you feel say no sit down well with you as a builder for inside the Nigerian economy?
All of them.
Hey.
The only good thing the only good thing is that they came up with that. They showed us that they recognize us. That's the only good thing, that happened. But aside from that, the registration requirements, it's stringent. The amount they are calling. If a startup can afford 500 million, I don't think they would be called a startup. I think they should be called a proper business, right? So then the way you have to go about your fundraise still doesn't make any sense to me as well.
But then, Mr. Franklin, you feel the reason for for raising the bar really high now because of different scams we did for the crypto space. This one put money, they scam different things. We say people scam project where people they put in place. You feel now the reason we say they raise the bar that high for anybody to play in that space, just like waiting they do for the fintech space and the insurance industry. You feel now waiting happen with that. Callers, if you also call in so that you could share your opinion.
Yeah, I feel there are so many ways they could use. There are so many approaches they could have taken to curb scammers, right? If you make
so,
the
Mr. Franklin, we get Esther from Lagos. More we hear waiting she got to talk. We got in the SEC regulation. Esther.
Hello. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. You the trade crypto or not?
In this crypto business, I don't understand it at all. How can I invest in it? Please, can you explain, please?
Franklin, you don't hear everything our guest talk, our caller talk. She says she don't understand how she use.
Can I off my phone and begin to listen from the radio, from the television?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, of course.
I've asked my question. Can I now off my phone?
Yes, you can. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, so I'll get there. I'll get there. So when it comes to safeguarding people, right? There are so many approaches they could take to ensure that people don't get hurt. For instance, there is a part of the document that says you have to go through a minimum requirement, right? I believe that would include the people that is in your board, checking who the CEO is, his track record, what he's currently doing, and if he's fit to run such kind of company. The amount you have to pay, of course, should be considered because that amount is heavy. You can't even compare it with the normal fintech amount. To register a normal fintech is way cheaper, right?
Okay,
and
so straight into the question, where we say our guest, because time not there our side, Mr. Franklin.
Okay.
Straight into the question, in just few sentences, please.
Okay, how to get involved in crypto is not what you get to learn on a live session like this. I think you should find a way to attend conferences. So in Lagos, we are coming up with an event called Blockchain Vibes. It's on 9th of July. So you can participate in that and learn.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Franklin Peters. You don't explain waiting as a builder for inside the economy, waiting SEC don't do wrong and waiting they do right, and how the space don't they open for a lot of investors coming as regards FDI. And you acknowledge the fact that they regulate them right now you make investors come in. Thank you very much, Mr. Franklin Peters. The Good Morning Nigeria show continues. Just make sure you they profitable in anything we say you they do. Not go anywhere.
Wazobia Academy they do. And we get person where be say, of course, in the attaché with the French embassy for inside Nigeria, in name na Christophe Picot. He dey here with us inside studios to give us some kind light, throw light concerning waiting Wazobia Academy they do. Picot, welcome to Nigeria.
Thank you very much.
Well done. I did ask off the camera, though, your favorite Nigerian meal. I was going to understand how you dealt with our pepper, atarodo. How did he deal with you?
Atarodo?
What is that? All right, so let's get straight to it. You know, we understand that the French embassy is behind the free fashion training, you know,
Yes.
driven on by the Wazobia Academy. Kindly, you know, throw a bit more light on that.
Yeah, of course. Actually, France is really keen on sharing, you know, his experience in terms of e-learning, for example.
Okay.
And of course, it's very important for us to, you know, support creative and cultural industry. Moreover, you know, in Nigeria, you have a lot of gifted people in this sector, in this field. So we would like actually to help them to emerge, okay? And I think that this sector, cultural and creative industry, are a source of employment and education, of course. So I think it replies to a need of the youth Nigerian, I guess. So,
Thank you.
Thank you
Sorry,
very
say I'm
much.
not introducing my Nigerian
I'm sorry,
brother.
I was going to do
Don't
that.
vex.
See, again, before we move on to the next question, I would like to introduce Mr. Michael, popularly known as Kamos.
Yes.
Kamos, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so moving on, what is the motive behind the sponsorship of free training to Nigerians? Most in particular, I want to know, is there any kind of interest with the French embassy?
no, I think that, you know, I think that culture
The French
and
government is.
yeah, culture and cultural policy are a really truly effective way to strengthen our relationship, I think. So I think that it's not only government and public bodies, it's also entrepreneurs, it's also artists, and of course it's Nigerian youth, okay? So that's why we are keen to share our experience in terms of education and just to, you know, help entrepreneurship to emerge and try to build, you know, long-term relationship with Nigerian entrepreneurs in the field of creative and cultural industry, because it's my part. So I won't speak about industry of, I don't know, petrol or everything. No, my part is really cultural and creative industry.
So do we say that this is just a form of social corporate responsibility? You know,
Yes, for sure. And I think that,
incorporate,
you know, you have a population very youth. So, you know, I think that, and you have a lot of talents, you know. You know, last year there has been a young Nigerian who has been sent to the animation school Les Gobelins.
Oh, wow.
Very famous.
Wow.
And
Wow.
Because he was selected among more than 1,000 of people. And this is a Nigerian youth who won the prize, and we get a scholarship from Netflix to study.
So now that you've
And I
mentioned
would
the
like
animation
to-
school,
Yeah.
I would like to really find out if there are other ways, I mean, the French embassy or the French government, as it were, is also cashing into helping indigenous Nigerians, those who cannot really afford most of these.
Yeah, of course, yeah. So there is fashion that with this trainership, with this training session that we are implementing, but also there are many plans going on. For example, next week I will go to animation film festival in Annecy. Yes, and the French embassy is supporting the trip of a dozen of animation Nigerian studio, and we will have also 5 project holders. We will pitch their project in front of many professionals, not only French, but also international stakeholders. And we will have a booth in the market area where the Nigerian studio will be able to meet with some French producer, French sales agent, but also international stakeholders. And this week, we have a guest coming from France. It's the president of eSport France. It's an eSport association. And he's going to meet eSport Nigerian stakeholders just to try how we can collaborate, make some tournaments, and try to build a real ecosystem. And this is a will as well from the state of Lagos to build a real ecosystem dedicated to eSport. So there is not only fashion, but here we are speaking about fashion because this is an app which is very efficient, and there are so many people registered only 2 weeks, I guess,
Yes,
1 week.
yes.
It's crazy. It's crazy. You know, we already met, a training session last year about script writing. It was very successful.
Oh,
very
wow,
successful.
script writing.
Yes.
Wow.
This is really massive. It's really massive.
Yes.
This morning I would like to throw the question to Michael this time around.
Yeah.
How many Nigerian youths are you looking at training for free on this very
As many as
stuff?
we can get. There is no limit. As many as you can get in the space of 3 months. You know, okay, I don't forget. I don't speak.
Speak Pidgin for us, like you are guy.
Yeah, go ahead. I will learn.
We are talking the one hour.
I have to learn, you know.
So plenty Nigerians as well.
Yeah.
How many Nigerian youths there will not target for
and
this
we don't get
project?
limits. We don't get limits. We try to train as many people as possible because now on top the app you get. And then the interesting thing is when we get to that 3 months, we select the top 20 learners. You know, say now online they learn things. So when we select the top 20 learners, we go bring them together to get a virtual session, you know, where they go see the trainers. Because for the app, they read text and they see videos of the trainers. So when we bring them, select those ones, they go meet with the people where they train them, where they see for the app.
Now, first, I go ask you this sharply. You know, a lot of people go there out there now, they think, say, I like to come, I like to come. It really gets age limits from who and who they're eligible to come this training.
Once you are 16 years and you fall between 16 years and 65. So that one now don't cover almost
So
everybody.
me and Ochiko get hope like
You
this.
will not get hope now.
So what's in the selection process really?
So it's easy. Just download the Wazobia Academy app
Okay.
and sign up for free.
Oh wow.
For free, yeah.
Okay.
So when you sign up, it takes you straight to the fashion course.
I really like the way now.
So I need to upload any of my ideas or anything.
Reach
No,
65
for there-
years.
For there, you dey read more. You go read and then you go watch videos of the trainer. They explain the thing where you read. And then there's some games where they there. You know, go be even be like say they play game and you they learn because that game might be the test. Just like they write test for school that time when we dey. So the game might be the test.
Oh, wow.
So you go play the game. The game now like questions about what you don't read, but na in form of game. So when you play and finish, you enter the next stage.
If na so our teachers in be the set exam, for them they
for
fake
this-
jam now. If you not hard like that.
Okay, we tell our people them, say maybe you when they watch us now, maybe you get 1 or 2 questions you want to ask us. You fit just send us a quick WhatsApp message.
Yes.
We could just read and make we ask Mr. Christoph for you and Michael, sharp. Make we just
So make I also let you, Mr. Michael Iberia,
Yes.
and Mr. Christoph, let me let you know that we've got a chef here. So she's done something very nice, a Nigerian delicacy that you would love. So this is just to officially invite you for breakfast immediately after the show.
Oh,
I
great.
hope you oblige us.
Yes.
You will oblige us. We're on national TV. It's not like we're putting it to you.
yeah. So Mr. Christoph, are there other benefits for the learners aside the free training?
Yeah, actually, I think that, no, I don't think, but it's confirmed, but the people, the students who will have completed training online, they might be selected to attend some session physically and virtually. So it will be just a small group of sessions who will be coached by Nigerian and French experts for a few weeks, okay? And I think it will be very precious for them to help them to have to receive a kind of private or personalized advice to have their project come true. So people have to work hard to be selected. So
that way
please,
they'll ask questions, get answers, then directly from the trainers.
Okay, so Mr. Michael, I would like to make a throw more light on the processes. So if you say people when they listen to us now, how they go fit use get these opportunities. We don't speak English, but more can for our country language, so that those of us with people when they watch, we can understand how they go fit.
Correct.
Get involved.
All right, so it's very easy. Just download. Now Android phone you just need, and for those, a lot of people will be big girls and big chill with the big boys. iPhone they there. So just go. You can download from the Play Store the Wazobia Academy. Easy to download.
It's an application.
Yes.
So either an iOS or
yes.
Android.
So you just download, and when you download, you sign up, and it takes you straight to the fashion course.
Okay.
Now,
no educational requirement.
No.
At all.
No,
so even if I not go school, I'll be load a feature.
You can do you can take it.
All right.
And then the interesting thing is this fashion course, they just train you about creativity. There's also a second trainer in that app where they teach you the business of fashion.
Okay. So make you continue the processes because you don't want question within my head concerning fashion.
Yeah, so now when you don't download the app, you don't register, you don't start the learning. So as you start the learning, you go see, say you go require to download the trainings, the topics now. So when you download, once you download them, any other when you study reach somewhere, won't go do another thing, can't stop. At any point in time when you come back, you can
pick
continue.
up from there. You continue.
Yes, and whether you get data or you don't get data, you can continue.
Wow, continue. Wow. So I from this part of the world, or my mother from this part of the world, where they make our own fabric, what they call akwete fabric. And I've done over the years, I don't get this idea of incorporating akwete fabric into modern fashion.
Yes.
To just make my thing. But my problem is I don't feel match machine to save my life. Neither can I draw. I not sabi draw anything to say. So how person like me now, how am I going to help me?
All those things now you go learn because the person, the lady that is the trainer, Lisa Folawi, she's a very known person in the fashion world.
Amazing.
With international awards. So now, she herself, they hardly match machine or touch any of those.
She's a bit draw because drawing
she did design.
Yes, she could come up with the design, create very nice designs. And if you see her fabrics, fantastic.
So how about those with their hand straight to draw? You get any way for them to...
Then by the time you now come to the physical class for the top 20 people,
you go know all those things.
Wow.
Yeah, my people,
amazing.
In case you dey watch us now, you dey think say you not get Android phone to take download or you not get iOS device, probably you get one friend or you get one sister or you get one neighbor where if you just beg, say, I beg, I won't go one small class. Help me with that your phone. Make I just go the Google Play Store, go download Wazobia Academy, make I register. I beg. So somebody around you must get big phone. So I beg go meet them because this now opportunity where you don't want miss at all.
And money no they involved at all.
No money they involved.
Just
free.
Another thing they need to expect is inside the app we get other things where people will go learn. How to become TV presenter and radio presenter.
If you just open all this one, that means you go get 1 million people.
How to now people say they don't get skills. Skills full everywhere. So now
how to write script. We did the script writing last year.
Michael.
How to shoot films.
You don't open all this one. That means you better go look for all we go accommodate the crowd we go come.
Yeah. So and then by the time when you finish learning, there is certificates. Fantastic certificate.
Recognized certificate anywhere.
Yeah.
Including France.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So Michael, anywhere where you be say you get like a customer service line where person
yes, just send email for any inquiries. Maybe send an email to info@wazobia.academy.
info@wazobia.academy.
Or they can call 090-88265038.
Okay.
Mr. Christoph, please just talk one word in PG. Food done ready.
Sorry?
Food done ready.
So say it after him. Food done ready. Say what you just said.
Food done ready.
Oh yeah, now.
Oh yeah, maybe we go here, Chef Ken, because the food all set.
Thank you.
So we make so this is garden organ vegetable sauce.
Okay.
This is Chef Ken. Chef Ken, oh yeah.
Let Chef Ken do our work.
So here I have garden egg and vegetable sauce. The vegetable I use is kale. That's quite popular.
Okay.
And I have fish. I have crayfish in it. So I hope there are no allergies. But this is really nutritious. I think you should try it. So I have yam. I have the option of yam or rice.
Okay.
So you should.
So you take a pick. Which can you taste?
We'll take this one.
Okay, so go ahead.
No spicy, right?
We're Nigerians.
Okay, I'm gonna taste, but I'm sure it's very good. I like vegetables, so.
All right, as it be say, we don't take the delicacies now for here. We go for tell you now. Say thank you. Say you watch us today. Tomorrow, join us again on top the Good Morning Nigeria show. My name now Atiku Omiragwa.
And I am be Precious. Tomorrow we go jam on no get accident. We could chop food. We will give her the results later. Follow us on social media to get the result of this
Chef
food.
Ken.
Yes, so
Mike,
Chef
follow
Ken. Follow me for
us. We
at
like
Kenwell Kitchen Cake.